Hi, it's Hayden Bennett from Commercial Property Group. Welcome to ROI series for May 2025. During the month here, we've done over 216 inspections with buyers and tenants, which resulted in 31 deals being agreed to across the group and square meterage just under 8,500. I have quite a number of sales that I'm going to run through, and these sales are all industrial, brand new, either just completed or off the plan. We have a project known as Flexbox at 32 Box Road in Caringbah. This project has been spearheaded by Damon Asti, and in the recent month we've done quite a number of transactions in there, and I wanted to share a few of those key sales. The first sale we've got in that development is a unit known as S3. This was a 91 square metre industrial warehouse unit. The sale price was $900,000 neat, and the rate per square metre on that sale was around $9,890 per square metre. Congratulations to Damon on yet another strong result. The next sale in that development was G1. This unit was on the ground floor. It's a 3-level development. This particular unit was 120 square metres. The sale price was $1.2 million, and that's a record rate per square metre of $10,000 per metre. Again, Damon, well done. And his next sale also in that building was S4. S4 was 158 square metres. The sale price was $1,480,000. Rate per square metre, just under $9,400 per metre. Damon, well done. We do have a number of units available in that development. There are about 5 in total. It is completed. The occupation certificate is given, and settlements are now rolling through into the month of June. So if you are in the market for a well-appointed, great location and beautiful aesthetics, reach out to myself or Damon Asti regarding Flexbox. We'll show you what the limited units are there available. Another project at number 27 Woorrook Circuit, Caringbah, known as Elevate 27. It's a development also multi-level, ground floor, first floor, comprises of 13 units. We've now sold 7 out of the 13 units available. We've got 6 left. One of the key deals we did there was a real special, unique, customized sale. We sold units 7, 8 and 9 amalgamated, which provided 545 square metres. The sale price was $5.2 million. We sold it to an owner-occupier to put their business as their headquarters, and the rate per square metre on that transaction was around $9,540 per square metre. A great sale demonstrated in that Caringbah market, particularly Woorrook Circuit. It's one of the newest ring roads there in Caringbah. It's the former Johnson & Johnson site and one of the last developments being built there at the moment. Again, we've got 6 units available there. The completion time is expected for October, November of this year. If you are in the market for a unit, we have 117 square metres from 995,000, and then we've got a larger unit that's 303 metres combined as well. Reach out to Damon or myself with any questions regarding that development. Another off-the-plan development sale known as Enterprise Industrial. This is spearheaded also by Ryan McMahon. This property is located at 62 Blackshaw Avenue in Mortdale. Ryan has done a huge volume of sales there. The construction is well underway. Completion time, I believe, is in the next 6 to 9 months for completion. Ryan and Jackson Chambers sold unit IN15. It was an industrial warehouse unit, just over 206 square metres. The sale price was around $1.756 million, and the rate per square metre on that deal was around $8,500 per square metre. So the summary there, and I've given you a lot, is the brand new industrial stock in the market now is selling anywhere between $8,500 to $10,000 per square metre, and they are smaller areas. They are sub sort of 200 square metres, but you can see there is a lot of demand in the market for good quality, well-located industrial. So if anyone in the market is looking to buy a prime industrial warehouse unit, reach out to the CPG projects team here. We have a significant volume of projects on our plate, and we are doing our best to move them and provide solutions to those buyers in the market. So onto a few leasing transactions that we've done here in May, the first of which is 50B Alexander Avenue in Tarrant Point. This is a complex of 6 units that we manage here in the group. We've had a tenant in there for the last 20 years that is vacated. 50B provided 411 square metres of high clearance warehousing space. This property was leased by Damon Asti. The annual rent was $123,450 to be precise. The rate per square metre was $300 per metre. The incentive provided on that deal was 0. So the day that our tenant moved out of 20 years, the new tenant moved in, and our owner actually achieved a 30% increase from the previous rent to the new market rent. And the lease term was 5 years. An outstanding lease. Congratulations to Damon Asti, to the tenant on their new place of business, and the landlord, and thank you for entrusting us to manage your very remarkable estate. Another lease deal also done in Caringbah was at Unit 1 of 91 Parawena Road. This particular complex is just up from Tarrant Point Road. It's a very boutique, quasi, what would I call sort of soft retail warehousing space. This particular unit we leased some 3 years ago. The tenant decided to vacate. Damon Asti and myself were able to lease that property prior to even having to go to market. We had a particular tenant in mind that would be perfect for it. It was street facing, provided 300 square meters of total floor space. The annual rent was $102,000 a year gross. The rate per square meter was $340 per meter. And the incentive provided to that tenant was around 6 weeks rent free on a 3-year deal, which is around 3.85% as an initial incentive. Again, that owner also enjoys 0 downtime, 1 tenant out, new tenant in, and it was a 3-year deal. Congratulations to Damon on a job well done, and thank you to the client on entrusting us and coming to us as your first point of call. Another industrial leasing transaction, this one was at Kingsgrove at number 2, The Crescent, Kingsgrove Connect. Ryan McMahon and Jackson Chambers have been instrumental in this particular project, whether it's leasing or selling. This particular unit was Unit 94. It was 252 square meters of total area. The annualized rent was $89,000 per annum gross plus GST. A 2-year lease was obtained on that, and the rate per meter was around $350 per square meter. And on that 2-year deal, tenants moved in, no rent free, no incentive. Rent kicks in from lease commencement. Deal put together by Jackson Chambers. Well done, mate. Another great deal. Congrats to the landlord, the tenant, and thank you for everyone's trust and confidence. So that's the wrap for May 2025. In the month, we did see a rate cut of 0.25, which is a really confident reassurance we've got there in the market that we are at the top end and we are seeing the rates come down, which does bring out those investors back into the market, as well as owner-occupiers where they're paying a little bit more of a commercial, palatable interest rate environment. And also those investors with term deposits falling, they will come into the commercial market again. If anyone has any questions with regards to buying, selling, leasing, or management, please reach out to myself or anyone of us here at CPG. We welcome your call and we look forward to the next update.